I think 2050 biotech, that's, what is that, 30 years into the future. It's interesting. I was thinking about this again in the context of my own father's recent journey with cancer. Like, I don't think we're going to be giving people indiscriminate chemotherapy that wipes out their whole system and kind of destroys them for 6 months so that they can have a shot at, survival. I think things are going to be much more targeted. I think we'll have a cancer vaccine. I think there will be ways of preventing disease which don't exist today. I think Alzheimer's will be solved. I think many of the things that are plaguing us today, I don't think will be issues in 2050. I think that the issues in 2050, if I can use my crystal ball, which I'm sure is going to be inaccurate, will revolve around a lot of different things. I think sustainability of the planet will be a big issue. It's not clear to me that the technologies we're seeing today will be capable of keeping up with the waste and pollution and destruction of the planet, which is happening. It's not clear to me that the existing pollution that's out there will be, or plastic in the oceans, is something that we can readily clean up, much less the pollution that will exist 20 years from now. It's not clear to me that we as an advanced country that hasn't been able to even keep our own environment as clean as it should be will have the right to dictate to other countries that are developing what they can do. That's going to cause a lot of tensions. And I think there will be enormous issues of equity around biology. For example, the one area where I think ML and AI will have deep impact will be in genetic engineering optimization. And I think the babies born in 2050 will look pretty different in terms of how they could be optimized than the babies born today. By that point, you'll be able to select traits. You'll be able to optimize intelligence. I just got my Nebula report back, which is kind of speculative, but they give you like 80 or 90 reports based on everything they can find about your complete genomic sequence. They did a deep sequence for me, and a lot of it is speculative. They'll say, you're in the 99th percentile of this based on one report or one study that had 30 people in it, so you can't really rely on it. But by 2050, those things will be reliable, and you will be able to create kind of a lot of things that today would be considered controversial. So society and the politicians and the legal regimes will have to catch up. And if it turns out that by 2050, the wealthiest Americans are able to engineer the smartest kids and the best athletes or whatever traits they want, that's going to create enormous issues of equity. And at that point, the government will have an important role to play to level the playing field, right? So I think there will be all kinds of issues on the table that will extrapolate the inequities we see today in an exponential way that we have to get in front of. And I actually hope that in the next chapter of my career beyond venture, I can have some role in that as well.